Hey B-Ham, happy Monday. Good to be finally back on Magic City Mondays. A lot to talk about this week. Zach already told us we only have 3 minutes and we got like 4 topics to cover, so I'm going to jump right in. The first topic, by now I think all of you have gone through the Inside Out experience. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I know we did, and we learned a lot. The idea of that experience was to start an open and honest conversation about diversity and inclusion, to be vulnerable, to talk through things with your team, and I hope it brought your teams closer together by being part of this experience together. I would just challenge you, don't let this be the last conversation you have around D&I. It's a catalyst to have regular conversations about it. Speak up when you identify opportunities or people, with a blind spot that maybe they don't realize. Help them remember those blind spots and identify them. And use this experience as a catalyst to get more involved with D&I. If you're as inspired as I am by this experience, do something with it. So take it to the next level.
Yeah, so Prepare to Win Week again. And yep, it comes around every single month. We're not doing it for ourselves. We are really doing it for y'all. And it's based on the feedback that we hear in the Ready to Rocket survey. So, but we also need to make sure that we're including the right things, we're including the right workshops, because if it's not what y'all want it to be and what y'all need it to be, then we can always adjust. We just want to make sure we're incorporating the right things.
I was just thinking, do you remember when we got like a big check in Birmingham from Ledger? Was it like $20,000?
Yeah, that was huge.
Well, I wasn't around for that. I missed the whole party, so I'm kind of bummed.
Let's do it again.
And I want to do it again. I want to get a lot of money. And I know we can get like $10,000 if we get to 125% of our Adeline goal for this month. Now let's just be honest. I think we are a little bit behind. We're about 57% as our run rate. If the month we're in today, we're nowhere close to 125%. But we still can get $5,000 for a party, and I think there's a lot we can do with that too. And I hope they bring the contest back for 20 grand, and we'll go for it in June. But in May, let's get this 5K. And the way we do it is getting to 100% in our Adelines. Charles, Majid, I put together an email to the whole site. It's pretty long, but lots of good information in there. It talks about some discovery questions you can ask to open up the conversation around Adelines after we have resolved the customer's issue and provided that amazing experience that we're known for. And then after the discovery question, there's some tailored lead-ins to help transition the conversation to some of the amazing offers that we have going on right now. Just hot off the press, in May, between the 16th and the 31st, every expert that adds 4 lines gets $60 in AZ points. We had that incentive in March. We did wonders with it. We had it in the first half of May. We didn't have as many people qualify. Let's double the number of people that qualify in the second half of May compared to the first half of May. Charles, what you got? Last
and certainly not least is NPS and the experience we're providing our customers. What are you eating, dude?
Some wrap snacks. You want some?
No, I'm good. You have a tough job, and it is tough to provide a 10 experience on every single call. But there are some simple things that we can do, and a lot of it is just around sense of urgency to make sure that we're resolving our customers' issues and that they're getting that experience that they deserve. For example, if you look down and see that the customer has called multiple times that day or multiple times in the last couple of days, that's a red flag. You know that customer has received some poor experiences, and we need to change that, right? Pretty much immediately. We have to have that sense of urgency. It may be an opportunity to engage your coach or a leader in your community to help with that, to make sure that we get that resolution. Y'all have had such a good focus on our deacts and saving our customers so they don't deact. I think we can take that same approach, that same sense of urgency, and save those customers who have been having these negative experiences, save them and ensure that they get a positive experience for you and then we're able to change their perception of T-Mobile going forward. Ensure that every single customer leaves your line knowing that T-Mobile is where they want to have their cell provider. So I think that's all I have.
That's it. I think we're well over the 3 minutes. Thank you, B-Ham. Let's get it. Have a good day.
Look at the snacks. I know that your job is not hard.
I tell you your job is not hard. I think you misspoke.
Dang, can we keep with these bloopers? Zach is loving this.